So you might already be familiar with the ROCKR plates. They've been around for a while now. Most people build their own and share their design on the ROCKR Plate Facebook page. That's where this whole ROCKR Plate idea started. Credit to Chad McNeese who started this whole thing, so make sure to check it out. And also I'll have a link to it in the description below. But if you are not handy like me, you can buy yourself one. This specific one is a loaner from SBR Tri Shop, a company here in St. Louis, Missouri, and you can get yourself one for about $4.99 plus shipping. Last year I did a review on the original ROCKR Plate and ROCKR Pod, a smaller version of this one. This is their updated version. So what changed? In this video, I will talk about the new ROCKR Pro plates and what changed. And do these rocking platforms and rocking trainers like the Kinetic Rocker Roll possibly make you ride your bike wrong? Also stay tuned for my thoughts on what's possibly missing from all these different ROCKR plates currently in the market or rocking trainers. But before we get there, if you find this video helpful, I would appreciate it if you hit the like button. It helps the channel that way. And if you are new here, this is where I talk about smart bike trainers, fitness gadgets, and a lot of cool stuff and gadgets. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are into these kind of things. Okay, first, the shipping box is much more organized than the original model, and it is put together a lot better. It weighs about 47 pounds. In the box, you will find the ROCKR Plate, obviously, and all the tools you need to hook it up to your trainer, and an extra ball and a small air pump. The ROCKR Pro is created with a bonded hybrid of high-density recycled rubber that is press-formed, and also it will make it stick to the floor better if you have hardwood floor, for example, or tiles, and it will prevent it from skidding or scratching your floor. The ROCKR Pro is made with 5 pivot points positioned down that center line of the platform to allow it to tilt side to side. In the original ROCKR plates, they used inflatable tire tubes to control the rocking of the plates, but now they are using these inflatable rubber balls instead on each side, and you will find 3 of these balls included. I don't know if the third ball is to play with or as a spare one, but if you're looking for a ball to play with, you will have one in there. The combination of the pivot points and the balls allows the plates to rock side to side, giving you about 15 degrees of tilting side to side, and you can adjust that tilting by adjusting the pressure in these balls. There's also a little fore-aft movement. It's not very noticeable, but it is there. The ROCKR Plate is built very well. The only thing I noticed, these clamps they use to hold the kicker legs in place can end up leaving some marks on the kicker legs, so I just used the wrapping paper included to protect the legs of my kicker. Also, I noticed the paint could rub off easily, so if you are a heavy sweater, the paint might not last for a very long time. Now, the main idea behind the rocking plate is to try to get you close to outdoor riding and get you more comfortable on your bike. So, does it do that? That small side-to-side movement can relieve some pressure and improve your comfort on the bike. Some trainers have that rocking motion built into their design, like the Tacx NEO, for example, the Kinetic Rock and Roll, or the Kinetic R1 Direct Drive trainer. Now, it works well when seated, but some might find that rocking motion a little awkward when they are standing or sprinting. Basically, you'll be tilting in the wrong direction. Outside, if you are pushing down with the right leg, you will tilt to the left and vice versa. But indoor, when you are on any moving platform except rollers, so for example the Kinetic Trainer, ROCKR Plate, or even the floating fork from Inside Ride that I reviewed a few videos ago, you might find yourself tilting the opposite way. So if you are pushing down with the right leg, you tilt right, and the same thing with the other side, which is completely, that's not how we ride outside. So this only happens when you get out of the saddle. When you're riding in the saddle and pushing at tempo or threshold intervals, you'll find yourself tilting the right way. So I did notice that, and you'll even see it if you watch my first review of the ROCKR Plate. Something I didn't really pay attention to until I watched the video a few times, and you'll find many do the same if you just search YouTube for ROCKR Plates or even Kinetic trainers. Also, Shane Miller, GP Llama, did a good job describing this in his video when he reviewed a different ROCKR plates a while ago. So take a look at his video, and I will also leave a link to his video in the description below if you want to check it out. So why does this happen when you ride indoor and all of a sudden we just do it all wrong? Indoor, you are on a stationary and rigid trainer. You don't engage your core and upper body strength like you do when you ride your bike outside. We end up tilting the wrong way because we are only using our legs to put down pressure on the pedal without engaging our core and upper body strength, and you are not trying to balance yourself. So to fix this, when you get out of the saddle, add resistance. If you get out of the saddle without applying enough resistance, it will feel very awkward, and you don't usually do that outside. do you? Engage your core and use opposing forces. If you are pushing down with the left leg, you need to pull up with the left arm and push down with the, or just push down with the right arm. Because that whole front cockpit is rigid and does not move, it's going to feel a little bit difficult to correct, but just give it a try. And you'll get better at it the more you do it. Now, here's the part that I feel missing with almost every rocker plate design I have seen so far. That side-to-side tilting is only a small part of what is happening when you ride your bike outside. When you ride your bike outside, the tilting is there, but that is also coupled with side-to-side motion. Without that side-to-side movement, your bike won't stay upright outside. Some companies like Cyclops made their own rocker and showcased it last year with 4F movement, and I also seen some DIY design incorporating that same 4F movement, which is good, but still doesn't get you fully there. The reason you are more comfortable outside, and a lot of people complain of saddle pain when they are indoor on stationary trainer, is because outside your saddle is moving with you. Yes, there is that wind effect, and also your bike setup indoor can affect your comfort. But when you ride indoor, your saddle is fixed and does not move with your sit bone, which results in a lot of friction, and you end up in a lot of discomfort and pain in the wrong places. When you ride outside, yes, there is tilting, but that is also coupled with side-to-side motion. Without that side-to-side movement, your bike won't stay upright outside. And that side-to-side motion, along with the tilting, your saddle will stay with you rather than doing its own thing or not doing anything at all and creating a lot of friction. So maybe if these rocker plates implement some kind of a side-to-side motion along with the tilting, then we might have something really good. Either way, that's all I have. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you want to buy the SBR ROCKR plates, I will have a link to where you can get one in the description below. They also sell different variation of the rocker, so check those out as well. Also, they have a DIY kit that includes the pivot points, nuts and bolts, and everything else except the boards. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button and share it, and subscribe if you are still watching and haven't subscribed yet. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.